send a notification out, you know. Thank you to everyone that already donated. Um, I'm gonna let y'all, do what it do. Come in, join the live, join the chat, and we gonna hop right into the readings, But like I always do, let's start with the collective, and then we'll get into it. So let's see. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I had an interesting one to say the least, but all is good nonetheless. And I'm always grateful and thankful for every day that God wake me up, okay? So let me see. I was about to combine these daggone decks again. It's like ever since I combined, so I have this Star Spangled deck, and then I have this original wider, rider way deck that I've had like since the beginning of freaking time when I started, doing tarot and stuff. But it's like they're drawn to each other. I always find myself putting these two together, and I was just about to shuffle and put them back together. But we ain't doing that. Hey, Jasmine, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for being patient too. I got like lost in prayer. Like it started off as like, my grounding meditation prayer that I do before I get on here, and it just got a little too deep. It turned into like an extended prayer. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Hadiza, welcome in. Let me just go ahead and shuffle these cards real good. Now it's up to you, Jasmine. I could do your reading first, or I could go ahead and do the collective and then get into your reading. But just let me know. You were first on the list, so it's up to you. It's up to you, girl. No, I did the prayer off live, off camera. I always do that. I consult with, my spirit guides, the angels and stuff before I get on here. I always pray, for my collective. I pray for everyone that taps into the readings, So I take my time, and sometimes I get too lost into it because I get passionate about it, I don't just pray for myself. I pray for every single person that, trust me, you guys that come on here, even the ones that haven't tapped into the channel and even found me yet, okay? I pray for everybody at the end of the day. So I pray for my soul tribe. So that's a big part of me preparing for these lives. So if you guys notice, you don't see me doing the prayers, as I get into the readings, because I do it off camera. I do my smudging and I burn my candle, my incense, whatever it is, to assist the energy. And then I come on here. Okay, so let's get into the collective. You said I could do the collective first. Let's see. Collective message. Hopefully we get a new one, a new message today. Yeah. And I encourage you guys, stay prayed up. Okay, stay prayed up, because spiritual warfare is real right now. It's always real as fuck, and it's always the moments that just have to pass through. You just got to get through the storm, get through the valley of death, okay, get to the other side. But in the meantime, make sure you staying prayed up. Make sure you're constantly saying your affirmations, setting your intentions, Try to come up with like a morning routine, just for that, just for like a sacred time or sacred space to have with God. Consult with your spirit guides, your ancestors, loved ones. When I wake up, I like to ask God, what do you need from me today? What do you need me to do? Give me instructions today. And a lot of the times He will guide me and direct me, on a path or making decisions that I hadn't even intended for that day. My whole agenda be all out the window because He took me down another path, or I end up on the phone with whoever. It's just, when you let God lead your day, it's like all of your days become easier. That's part of surrendering, releasing control as well. Other than, just showing up, hey Sharia, other than just, of course, going to work, tending to your everyday duties and responsibilities, sometimes God will give you instructions for how to tend to yourself and handle the things that you need to show up as your best self that day. So make sure you're making time for God, making time with your spirit team and stuff like that. Because a lot of the times we get so caught up in our day-to-day lives that, we tend to shut out and tune out the guidance that is being given to us every single day, every waking moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, your angels and your team are waiting for you to ask for something, to request. You know what I'm saying? They're there at your service. They're there to help you, even with the smallest of things in your day. They can help you with that, right? But closed mouths don't get fed. You have to ask to receive. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's true, right? And you will start to see like the things that you're praying for and manifesting, even the small things, will happen just like that, you know? And you have to believe that it will happen as well. That's how you build that deep bond, that deep embedded relationship with God and your spirit team. Yeah. Yeah, get used to talking to them like you do anybody else, okay? And don't let nobody call you crazy, okay? Just because they can't see them don't mean nothing. Just because you can't see them don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean that they're not there, right? They will show you in different signs and synchronicities that they heard you, that they felt you, that they're watching over you, right? You can ask them to show you. You can ask them to confirm to you. Hey, Jasmine, thank you. I'm actually really tired. To me, I look tired, but it's okay. I intend on getting some really, really good sleep over the next couple days. So, yeah, let's get into this collective read. And thank you guys for tuning in as always. Let's see. Message for the collective. What can we expect? Anything? Message? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's always good to start out with. But they got me focusing on this tower in the background, though. Chariot in reverse. But when I thought of the tower, I thought of, the man's situation. Usually that's what towers represent anyway. You see anything like the towers on top of churches and stuff like that, that represents masculine energy. Anything that mimics the form of a man's penis represents masculine energy. So that could be really significant. And if you look at this chariot, it has masculine and feminine energy at the bottom here. So that could be a thing right now. So let's just clarify. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Star energy. But that came up in reverse in the 7. I'm going to take that back. Okay. Hold on. Let me get it right. Okay, what order was this in? Let me just see. Can I get another card for Ten of Pentacles, please? And Judgment in reverse. I'm hearing somebody is being outed. Now, I don't know if that's like saying somebody's being snitched on or somebody's snitching or telling on somebody, or if this means like someone is being like discarded of here, removed from a Ten of Pentacles situation. I mean, for a lot of you, what I'm picking up too with me seeing that tower in the background, you could have discarded of someone. I mean, it could be a masculine even. You could have discarded of someone who could have possibly been wasting your time here with this star energy in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Those are for you who are inquiring about love. This Judgment in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot. I could even be picking up on someone who is leaving a home situation. This could be somebody who, could even be young here. Could be somebody young leaving a home situation and making a decision to like remove themselves from their family. Because maybe they feel outed, maybe they feel like an outsider, maybe they don't feel like they have enough support. Okay. What's that Ten of Pentacles again? Emperor in reverse. That's kind of funny though. The Emperor came out clarifying that masculine energy, but it's in reverse. For some of you, this could be, okay, this Ten of Pentacles, that tower, it's making me think of like a hospital or a prison, right? So for some of you, this could be someone getting out of jail. And for some of you, this could be an emperor that is showing up in reverse because he will be hospitalized soon. That Judgment is in reverse. So anytime I see the Judgment in reverse, that's almost like cutting a cord, or you've been cut from some sort of offering here, right? Eight of Pentacles is in reverse in the Chariot. So that can even symbolize somebody moving on here. Maybe that was what I was picking up on, like someone's being outed. I don't know if this is by someone's ancestors. Someone could have a masculine energy in their life that maybe, I don't know, this star is in reverse in the Seven of Pentacles here. This almost feels like an energy of someone giving up on hope here. Yeah, it's Nine of Swords. This could even be someone hiding in a health issue of some kind. This just don't have to be like a male, you know, it's not gender specific, but it's a masculine energy in someone's life, you know, that could be about to be hospitalized here. But I kept hearing outed, so it's almost like this is happening on purpose. Like this is like someone's karma almost. I don't want to, let me clarify that some more. Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords. This is like something happening almost immediately because of someone's response to something here. The Hanged Man in reverse and the Nine of Cups. I feel like someone was in the opportunity, like they had an opportunity in front of them. This may have even been an opportunity to help someone else and they didn't do it here. So someone could be stressed out or going through some sort of health issues. Or this could be, say, you know, if you're younger and you come from a household that was maybe very toxic, very dysfunctional, where you had a parental figure that maybe outed you, abandoned you, or something like that. This person is going through some sort of karma and it could be affecting their mental health or physical health here. And that's why they're showing up in the reverse. So I'm like, why do I keep hearing outed? Someone's being outed. Yeah, I am the bushes. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. With that Queen of Swords. I'm also getting somebody was withholding information on purpose too. Knight of Swords. Either they were withholding information or they were like fabricating some sort of information is what I'm getting. And that's what's adding to this person's stress or whatever karma they're experiencing at this point in time here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Something's happening quickly. That's Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. And we have the World card. Nine of Pentacles. Now this is a new energy that I'm picking up on. This energy is outside of this Emperor in reverse. Now if this is not that, I'm picking up on several situations. If this is not that, then this is someone coming out of being the Emperor in reverse. You know what I'm saying? They're coming out of that lack position in life here. And they're about to get their justice very quickly here. The World card, Nine of Pentacles, Justice. But you see, we have this Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords energy. So this is coming in very quickly. For some of you, this could even be that someone passes away and you level up in your abundance because of an inheritance or something. Right? Because we see that Nine of Pentacles with that Justice. This is like something that's being given to you. You don't have to work for it. It's coming to you. Or this could be information coming to you. Right? I mean, with this Knight of... Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Knight of Swords. I was going to say Knight of Swords, though. And we have the Nine of Swords. So this is like something coming quickly to an end so that something new could begin for someone else. Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. Did I say someone could be coming out of position of lack here and elevating very quickly or getting some abundance very quickly here? And it's like while you're leveling up, someone else is on like, they're like the scales are tipping here. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this is that's on the outside, because I feel like I'm picking up on, oh, I'm getting a headache too now. So they're showing me there's someone in the middle of a circle, right? And I feel like this circle could possibly be this person's spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, whatever. There is someone on the outside of this circle that is trying their hardest to penetrate this boundary and bring pain to someone here with this Nine of Swords. But it's not working. But because this person doesn't stop, because they keep trying to attack this individual, whether verbally, emotionally, and this could even be behind this person's back here, because they won't stop, it's now irritating or upsetting the ancestors, right? Because they're trying to get through this barrier. This barrier is strong. These ancestors are locked hand in hand, protecting this chosen one, protecting this child, whoever this is. So anybody on the outside of that barrier trying to get through is going to bounce back here. It's almost like a return to sender here. Anything that is spoken negatively on this child's name, or anyone with ill intentions towards this child, is going to backfire on them. And this could be a masculine figure in your life here that came up in reverse, right? And I said they drew my attention to that tower in the back here. Now, mind you, I said tower. So this is going on in the background. A tower is happening behind the scenes, right? And maybe that energy of behind someone's back is this emperor in reverse. They don't see this karma coming in, and it could come in the form of health issues here. High priestess, that's the secret here. Something's going to move very quickly. Something's going to happen almost instantaneously. We have the high priestess, Two of Cups. But to me, this is saying like these are the people that are protecting you, right? You have someone in spirit that is protecting you, that don't play about you. And the energy that I'm picking up off of this is a feminine energy, right? This is a feminine energy here. They could embody both energies. I'm pretty sure they do in spirit, you know. But this is somebody who is here to pour into you, but they also protect you so deeply that they will destroy everything that was meant to destroy you. It's like Mama Bear, like they don't play here is what I'm getting. This could even be a guide, someone who's a mentor in spirit for you. Like especially if you've chosen to get on this path of being like a high priestess, you know you're on your spiritual journey and stuff like that. This is someone who is coming to assist you on this journey in spirit, and they protect the fuck out of you. Okay? And that goes for anybody, family, friends, co-workers. It don't matter. People that you've dated, anybody that tries to go up against you, turn against you, anything like that. This person is on it. They're not playing no games. They're not. I'm hearing say your goodbyes. As I was looking at this Three of Wands, say your goodbyes. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse, say your goodbyes. Somebody's being outed. And this might mean like someone's actually passing away. The Lovers in reverse, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody had the opportunity to prove themselves. They were given an opportunity to prove that they were worthy of life, and they failed. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They failed the test. The Devil card. They failed the test. This was a karmic test for this person. Or this could be a karmic energy in your life. And their intentions have always been to try to paint you to look like something that you're not, to tear you down, to tear down your name, ruin your reputation. I feel like this person was offered an opportunity to change and they did not. They didn't, because their pride and their ego got in the way. Wow. Eight of Cups. The Tower. There you go. There go the Tower. And I feel like it's happening as soon as you walk away from this person. As soon as you turn your back on this individual, here comes the Tower. But that Tower did come up in reverse, so this is something that's already been signed, sealed, delivered. It's not being declared upon. There's no more decisions. There's nothing else that has to be decided upon this person's fate here. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay? I'm hearing jury. A jury came up against this person in spirit and decided their fate. Wow. 10 of Wands. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let me see some. Let me get the affirmation cards right quick. Because this is crazy. Look, failure. They failed the motherfucking test, okay? All this person had to do was have a change of heart here. But I feel like they were carrying something very heavy. And it could have been trying to put this blame on you or attack you here, or make you look like the underdog. Make you look like you were in the wrong here, even if it was them that was doing this, doing all of throwing this stone and hiding their hand behind their back or talking mess or whatever they were doing here. They did not have good intentions towards you. Okay. So whatever this level up that you're getting ready to experience, this person cannot go with you. Surrender. They cannot go with you. Okay? You have to surrender the situation, and when you do, that's when this tower is going to come in for this individual. Right? Because you have a purpose. You have a calling here. And it may be something that this person doesn't even understand here. Maybe they're quick to judge you because of what you do here, or the people that support you. You might have a lot of people in your life that support you, that love you, that admire you. Right? And this person just sits on the outside and just watches and possibly just like tries to tarnish your name here. We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I feel like that goes back to this ancestor. It's a powerful ancestor, a spirit guide that walks with you, that is here to assist you and guide you on this journey. They're a friend in spirit here. They fight your battles for you. They're in rooms that you're not in. They're listening in conversations that you didn't hear. You know what I'm saying? We have growth. They're here to help you on your journey. So anybody that's trying to get in the way of your growth here, they step in and intervene. We have loneliness. But with this loneliness card never gives me loneliness, right? It gives me a network of people. You see, didn't I say it was like a circle of ancestors, right? Here you are on earth here. You're living your earthly human life. You know, you're going down, going through these karmic lessons. You're on your path. You have ancestors in spirit in the astral realm, in other realms, parallels or whatever. They all teamed up and said, okay, we gonna help this person because they have a bigger calling. They have a bigger purpose. They have a double mission here, right? But when it comes to you having a bigger purpose, having a greater calling over your life, that means that you will also come into contact with way more karmic energies, even in the form of family and friends that are there to prevent you from getting to the finish line. Okay? But this person I'm picking up on is so heavily protected and favored. So heavily protected. And it got me focusing on this loneliness card here. Someone has a multitude of like soul guides, spirit guides here, right? You probably have a spirit guide that's from like another freaking universe, like an extraterrestrial, right? You probably have animal spirit guides, nature spirits that protect you, different deities that protect you, right? From way back, you know, ascended masters that come in and give you guidance and help. Someone on this message, someone is super powerful here. And when I tell you, they got a squad of people around them that don't play when it comes to them. They don't play. They said anybody could get it. Judgment. Anybody could get it. I don't care who it is. You know? Ooh, I just saw like an outline of a figure over there. It was like white and like translucent. Like a person. That's crazy. Anyway. But that's what I'm saying. They don't play about you. They always around you, okay? You have angels, spirit guides, your ancestors. They don't play, okay? right? So if you were doubting, whether you had individuals like really rooting for you, yeah, they do. They really root for you in spirit. They really protect you here. Empathy, right? And they love you. They admire you. They adore you. They wouldn't have signed up to be of assistance to you on this journey if they didn't know what was to come, right? So these tests and stuff that are being put in place is it's for you, but it's really for other people in your life as well, because you are the light. You are the chosen one here, right? You already have the blueprint, and your blueprint is supposed to help everyone in your circle. You're supposed to be here to inspire and help people in your community, right? You are a God sent. You are an earth angel here. You are a light worker here to uplift humanity, right? So with you walking in that energy and you operating from this space of purity, of pure intentions and things like that, you have heavy, heavy protection around you, right? You know, that goes back to that Christ consciousness, almost carrying the spirit of like baby Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Just like that pureness, you know, but because you have this pure energy, you attract dark energy, right? And people that you've known your whole life will even start to turn on you, will start to change on you, will start to flip, you know what I'm saying? When they see you getting these blessings, getting favored by God here. Some people feel like you shouldn't have it so easy, you know, but you were chosen. And the thing is, when people, some people on the outside looking in might hear chosen and they think it's like a term of like entitlement or arrogance or anything like that. If somebody looking on the outside in, it's like envious of you, right? They're gonna think, oh, you chosen and you always you think you better than. It's like, no, you need to look at it from a different perspective. I was chosen to bring generational wealth into this family. So you would be, honestly, it would do you best to join the winning team than to be against a chosen one, right? Because your loyalty is going to be tested. So when this chosen one is given the resources to come in and bless this family, bless this unit, bless this community, you can be a part of it. But they don't see it that way. They will look at you as competition and they will try to tear you down before you've even began. But like I said, you're protected. So nothing that they throw against you is going to work, right? And people fail to see that. They fail to see that. It's until they have to be humbled, going through mental health issues, you know, going through health issues and shit like that. Like it's like these people have to be humbled before God to actually see your worth, your value. And it should not have to get to that point, right? So somebody's getting ready to be illuminated to a lot of people. All of a sudden, a lot of people are going to see your value, but it's going to be too late for them. They missed the train. They missed the train. Okay? They missed the train. Guilt. So this is what's going to be eating them up. That's why this Nine of Swords is out here, right? It's going to be eating them the fuck up when they see you level up and they can't be a part of that. They thought because you were the chosen one, it meant for them to attack you. Some people will attack what they don't understand. But instead of, you know, becoming competent in whatever it is that you're discovering, whatever path that you are on, instead of doing their research, instead of learning, instead of having a conversation with you, instead of trying to get to know you and support you and love you in at the moment that you're in, at the space that you're in currently, they will try to go up against you. But these people were being watched very closely. So somebody's abundance is here. Let me just tell you that. Somebody's abundance is here. This is something to do with your relationships. And like I said, this could be anybody. Anybody could get it. Family, friends, it don't matter. Right? They're going to be in this energy right here. When it's time. When it's your time. And that time, I feel like it's now. Right? And like I said, they're going to be trying to blame you. Right? Blame you for why things are going poorly in their life. Like they completely forgot about the gossiping and talking down, and when they rejected you, when they ignored you, when they tried to outcast you. All of that, they're going to forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes time for them to be humble, maybe even before you may even have people coming all of a sudden just apologizing to you. And you're like, what are you apologizing for? You'll know it was them. The people that come towards you and want to mend things all of a sudden here, you'll know it was them because they're going through their karma, failure. They failed the test. You were the test and they didn't even know it. Ooh, that's crazy. You were the test and they didn't even know it. Okay. So you get ready to be rewarded for having courage, right? For persevering on this journey, regardless of the obstacles that were being thrown at you, regardless of the enemies that were in your path, you had courage to keep pushing forward, and believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, believing in your passions, believing in God, trusting this journey, right? You put your trust in God and not in what somebody else has to say about you, your life, and what you got going on, because all of it is an illusion, all of it is an assumption, right? They're assuming these things about you. But what they fail to realize, everything outside of love is an illusion. Everything outside of love is an illusion. When you are operating out of love, you are walking side by side with God, right? And that's why he favors people whose intentions are pure, whose intentions are to love, to give love, to reciprocate love, to be that light being, to be that light worker, to be that inspiration for others. Each one teach one. When you learn something, you helping somebody else, you helping the next, right? You extend yourself in any way that you can, But these people that were up against you, behind your back, they refused to be of help to you, to be of service to you when you needed it. And again, they were tested. Wow. Regret. Then I say these people gonna be in regret when they see you leveling up, when you get your 9 of Cups here, right? And I feel like God's saving that last cup for last. He's saving that last cup for last. He gonna bring them front and center to give you your last cup, your 10 of Cups. Okay? So whatever it is that they was talking about you, they gonna have to eat them words. Okay? They gonna have to eat them words. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. It says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay? Humor. You're going to be living on the lighter side of life by the time God is done with you. Okay? You ain't going to have a worry in the world. And these people going to be sitting back looking fucking stupid. When all they had to do was just surrender to love. That's all they had to do. Right? But with this, these people will be revealed to you. You will know who these individuals are. And when God reveals these people to you, make sure that you give them grace. Despite what you may know, despite what you may feel, despite what has happened in the past between you and these people, forgive them, right? Forgive them. Because the only reason these people are operating out of this space is because they have a lot of healing to do. They're harboring a lot of pain, resentment, anger from the past. And it has nothing to do with you. That's the crazy part. So you cannot take anything personally, okay? I feel like in this season, that has been the gist, at least for me anyway. Don't take anything personally, right? Any hate that comes up toward, don't take it personally, because a lot of the times when people are trying to hurt you, attack you and stuff, it's because they're going through something. They're going through something and they don't want to sit and address what they need to work through, what they need to heal through, right? So they want to put the blame, they want to put the burden on someone else. They want to make you feel like you're less than or less deserving of the things that God has promised you. So give these people grace. Forgive them, okay? Because it's in you forgiving them that you are unlocking doors and allowing new opportunities of abundance to come in and flow in for you naturally, okay? Do not block your heart out. Do not close up your heart chakra when these things are being revealed to you. Just know it's for your highest good. Just know it's because God loves you, and it's because He's setting you up to be in a space around people who will genuinely support you. You know, anytime God removes something, someone, you know, from your life, is to replace it with something better. So get ready to make new connections, you know, have better job opportunities. Get ready to level up in your home situation. Things are about to change drastically because you did the healing work. Those people did not. They missed the train, okay? They had the opportunity to grow. They need more time. So for some of you, this may not be, okay? You literally losing someone, you know, someone dying or whatever. This might just be, okay, the communication comes to an end. You distance yourself from this person. You don't really know why, but God knows why. God knows why the separation is happening between you and this person. And for some of you, this could even be about a love interest. This could even be about a romantic partner. You know, a separation is taking place because this person cannot come with you. And again, God was in the rooms you were not. He heard the conversations you did not. You know, He knew this person's intentions. Even if you tried to give them the benefit of the doubt and give them all the love that you had, they were not able and ready to receive it. And that was this person's test. You were the test. You were the test all along. Okay? So that's a heavy message for the collective today. But I mean, to close it out, they're just telling you to just trust. Just trust, okay? Continue to have faith in the journey. Continue to trust in God. Continue to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? And just trust that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. You know, life is meant to, it's rigged to really help you win. You know what I'm saying? But people don't see it that way. Life would not be as difficult if we always looked at it as an opportunity to elevate, to grow, to heal. You know, take full advantage of the life that you have. Experience the pleasures of life. Smile more, laugh more. Let go of things that are heavy on you. You know, things that bring you sadness, anger, resentment. If you think about it and those emotions come up, that means you need to let it go. Because anything outside of love is an illusion. Whether it's an illusion you've placed on yourself, or an illusion you came into this lifetime with, or an illusion somebody else is placing on you, projecting onto you, it's an illusion. If you really, really want to experience heaven on earth, you need to operate out of a place of love, even when it's hard to. And you will be blessed forevermore for that. Right? You will receive good karma for that. Even if you don't see it right now, it's on the way. It's already done here. It's already done. Changes are taking place here, okay? So it's going to be a need for you to let go of fear, those low vibrational emotions and things like that, that you could be harboring, holding on to the past and all of that. Let it go and just trust God on this one, okay? Just trust. If people are leaving your life, it's for a reason. You know, just let it go. Just let it go. Don't hold on to anyone or anything that's not trying to hold on to you. Just period, okay? But that's the collective message. That's a collective message. Obviously, y'all doing something right, okay? Obviously, y'all doing something right. You're on the right path, you know. Universe is clapping for you, okay? Celebrating you. You played your role. You did what you were supposed to do. You know, you didn't let any negativity or someone's intentions to hurt you, betray you, change your heart. You kept moving forward and you said, all right, cool, I'm going to let God handle that. You know, it's not my fight to fight. It's not my battle at the end of the day. God fights my battles. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, to me, it's a good reading. That's a good reading, okay? Does that mean you about to level up in your success? Just period. Dang. I remember you told me about that briefly, Jasmine. Wow. Is that true or is she lying? Because that's one hell of a fucking lie. Yeah. Child. Well, maybe I was picking up on her in this reading. I said it don't have to be a male. It could be a feminine just with heavy masculine energy. They carry a lot of hatred and dark energy. You know, that will force you into a masculine energy. Dang. Shit. You know what that means? An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. That's why she got that damn patch. That's what I'm saying. People don't be knowing who they fucking with. Don't look at the physical. Even when it comes to light angels, you can't look at the physical. Because you never know when you're in the presence of an earth angel, a chosen one, okay? And when I tell you, your people don't play about you. You got like A1 protection around you at all times. Even if it look like things are not going in your favor, you know, with the devil energy is sent to destroy you, God will turn into something that is going to uplift you, level you up, and give you the leverage that you deserve in a situation. You will win every time. Every time. Every time. That shit is crazy, y'all. Well, just stay positive, Jasmine. Stay positive. Continue to protect your energy. Stay prayed up. You know, you already saw this coming. You already saw it coming. So just know everything is playing out the way it's supposed to at the end of the day. At the end of the day. And don't be surprised if you receive an unexpected apology from this person. Child, the way I just roll my eyes because this shit just, it blows me, yo. It fucking blows me. That's what I mean by God will humble these people, yo. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It feel like an energy, like somebody tried to cast you out, tried to out you or something like that. Like try to make you look like something that you wasn't. Like, see how that backfires. You see how that backfires. You know, you would think people understand that karma is real at this point. But they don't see it until they go through it. When they have to be humbled, you know. It be your own people. It be your own people. You can't look at the flesh. You cannot. You cannot. Everything is spiritual. And some people will never understand that. And it's not for them to understand. A lot of the secrets and little scoop that you be getting or whatever, keep that between you and God. God will definitely reveal some truths to you in due time. Man, when I tell you God be dropping the tea, God be dropping the tea. Y'all see that picture I posted on one of my videos, and it was like my spirit guys dropping the tea on me. They will let you know. That's why I was like, don't trip. They gonna reveal these people to you. It's going to come to you. The lies, the information, it's going to come to you. You ain't even gonna have to dig for it. You don't have to search for it, nothing. So they could hold back or refrain from telling the truth. They could do whatever they want to. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Anything hidden in the dark has to come to light at some point in time, okay? So let me see who I got now. Let me see. We got Jasmine. We have Sharia. Let me just check. Jasmine, Sharia, and the Bushes. So Jasmine, you're first. Ooh, child. It is a crazy ride, cause like, what the fuck, yo? And when did I do that? I did that reading for you, I think like 3 months ago, something like that. And it's playing out like now. That's why I be like, sometimes I'll be seeing deep off. And I just don't know when it's gonna happen or whatever, you know? That's crazy. But let me see. We got Jasmine K. You said 2 months ago? Yeah. It was a little minute. What are obstacles to maintaining healthy romantic relationship? I mean, the only obstacle would be you. You know, you have to make that commitment. You have to decide, okay, I want to maintain a happy, healthy relationship, and you have to put in the work to do it, you know? But I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards for you. We're gonna see, should I start with this one? I'm gonna start with the affirmations. Let's see. Start with the affirmations. This is for Jasmine K. This is for Jasmine K. You both have to decide that's what you want, you know, and you both have to act on it. It has to be equal give and take. But there also has to be compromise too. Don't place too heavy of expectations. Don't place any expectations on your partner that you wouldn't want to be placed on you. You know, and that in itself will lighten the load and take some pressure off of your relationship. Okay? And also try not to hold anyone to their past. Basically, you know, treat your partner how you would want to be treated. You know, or even show your partner how you want to be treated through showing them, you know. Some people don't get it just off of conversation. Some people don't get it just off of you telling them. You actually have to show them. You know, you have to teach them how to love and vice versa. But there has to be, you know, that open space of vulnerability. There has to be trust there. You guys can't say, okay, we're going to work towards having a happy, healthy relationship, but there's no trust, you know, or you always backpedaling to the past or bringing up old stuff, you know, or applying too much pressure to one side of the relationship. Oh, thank you, Sharia. Thank you. I mean, that was confirmation for me because y'all, I definitely have been like, okay, I want to go back to school and study, you know, like, you know, I know they have courses for that, for like spiritual counseling and stuff. Like I can actually get certified for it and have my own private practice, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting for confirmation. So thank you, Sharia, for saying that. Now, like a pastor or minister in my own lane, of course, you know, because I do feel like the spiritual community needs more representation. But that will come in due time. That will come in due time. Okay, so for Jasmine, yeah, we have doubt, right? Don't say that you're going to work towards a situation, but still have your doubts and fears or worries about it falling apart because of maybe something that's happened in the past, you know, or maybe something that's happening currently, and you think that the foundation is not strong enough for you guys to continue forward, you know? Whatever that is for you, whatever the foundation is for you, if you feel like it's weak right now, it's not. You know, this is a part of the process. You know, this is a part of building that strength, making that foundation stronger. If you're not in the position that you want to be with your partner right now, it's because it's not the time to be. You have to be patient in this journey here. You have to be patient with your partner. You can't force an outcome here because in forcing an outcome, you're forcing tower moments to happen, you know. So things will be taken from you, or these separations or these arguments and all this shit will happen because you're placing unrealistic expectations on this partner, or vice versa here. You cannot rush love. You cannot rush a commitment. You cannot rush consistency and things like that. This is stuff that has to play out and take time because even though you guys are in a partnership, you both are on your individual paths and journeys, right? You each are still being tested, you know, karmically. You come together to be of help to each other, right? But you can't do the work for that person. They have to do the work. They have to go through the changes here, right? So if you know your partner is going through a difficult time right now and they're experiencing obstacles keeping you guys from coming together, I would say show up for them by showing up for them emotionally, you know, making sure that you are not guarding your heart off or making it very difficult for this person to open up, because you're judging them, or you think that there's a perfect time for you two to be together and do whatever it is that you are expecting right now. You know, it's like when people come to me and they're like, okay, when are they gonna marry me? When are they gonna propose? When are they gonna do that? And it's like everything has to play out in divine timing. I can't tell you when this person is going to propose to you, right? Because one, energy can change. That person still has free will. You can't force anyone to love you or to commit to you, especially if they're not in the space to do so. So would you rather have someone commit to you when they are healthy mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or do you want to go through the turbulence with this person? And if that's what you want to do, you have to commit to that. Like, okay, I'm gonna stick beside him, I'm gonna be a ride or die you know but if that's not something that you're in the space to do, do not force this person to do something that they will regret, and not that they will regret being in a commitment with you, but they will regret taking a step forward prematurely before they were ready to, you know. And even then, I feel like this person would do this because they genuinely love you, but they will always feel like they are not enough for you, if you get what I'm saying. This person has to feel whole within themselves, whether that's financially, them maybe balancing things out in their family and their work life, whatever it is for them, they have their own goals and they have their own idea of how they want to bring this together. Now, if you are leaning on this person to be a provider and that's what they have their own plan and blueprint for how this is going to come together. You have to be willing to trust your partner and let them lead. Let them lead. And do not try to control the situation. The best thing you can do is be of emotional and spiritual support to this person. You know? And that's a heavy message I'm getting, yo. Heavy. We have change, right? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, but you have to allow it to unfold naturally. Allow it to unfold naturally. We have judgment because it's going to happen. What's for you will be for you. This is your person. It's going to happen. This is your person. It's going to happen. Just in God's timing, okay? In God's timing. You never know how God is moving chess pieces around. Even outside of your relationship, you never know how one thing or one person is going to affect the next and then affect your relationship, right? You may be trying to move things to go move quicker or force this person to show up or whatever, but God is not done working on something on the outside that's going to put you both in a position to win and be stable here. He may have to remove certain people from the equation before you guys can come together so you can avoid these obstacles that you're worried about. Patience. That's the gist of this message. Have patience. It's time that's going to create that happy, healthy relationship that you want. It's time, it's experience, it's wisdom here that is gained, that you both will gain through just sticking beside each other and supporting one another. No matter what comes up against your relationship, you're going to have to stick beside them. And that's how you develop that trust. Now, if you know the situation is just downright motherfucking toxic, okay, it's fucking with your mental health, you're not putting yourself first, you don't feel secure, then that's a different situation, right? But if you know your partner is just going through some obstacles right now and they're trying to accomplish these goals by themselves, they're trying to get out of this tight situation on their own right now. Like I said, it will be best for you to show up the way that you can for them. And that way they know that they can lean on you for anything. And especially if you're dealing with a man, you're dealing with a masculine energy, they tend to hide their emotions because they always want to show up as the provider. They always want to show up as their best selves. They want to show up dependable. You know what I'm saying? So they may not always disclose everything to you, and it may come off secretive if this person sneaking around or lying or whatever. They don't want to bring stress to the relationship. So to them, they're like, okay, I'm gonna handle my business, I'm gonna handle mine. you know? And anytime you check in with this person, it might seem like, okay, everything is good, but they might be going through fucking hell in the back of their mind. And you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? All you're looking at is the time that is going by, and you're like, okay, why hasn't this person taken action? It's because they're going through some shit mentally, you know, that they don't want to bring to you, because then it makes them look like you cannot depend on them, that they are not what you need. And they want to be everything that you need. They want to give you everything and more. But they have to feel ready for that. They have to feel like, okay, I'm unstoppable. I can protect my family. I can protect my foundation no matter what comes up against me. And if this person is not in that space right now, they're just not in that space. And it may be, again, because certain things have to play out, whether it's in their family, if children are involved, if there's like legal shit going on, things have to just play out, you know? But it doesn't take away from the love there. It doesn't mean that the love is not real. It doesn't mean that this is not going to come together, right? Relationships. Okay, this person is in your life for a reason. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good, right? So you're going to have to release fear surrounding this situation, you know? It could be fear, anxiety, you know? You're going to have to trust. Just trust. And affirm every day that you are in a happy, healthy, loving relationship, okay? You got to speak it into being. You got to envision that shit. You got to pray for it, you know? Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on negativity. If you want something, you can have it. Just ask for it and wait on it and trust the process and trust your person. Yeah, self-esteem. You got to be confident going into this situation. You have to be confident going into this. Okay, so that could be a huge highlight for you right now, Jasmine. I feel like I said a whole lot, but I hope, you know, I hope the message is still clear, right? There is a new beginning coming in, right? Something, like I said, you never know. God could be trying to tie up loose ends or like remove certain people or situations from, you know, the space that you guys are in to give you this new beginning and bring in balance for you. You know what I'm saying? Let the balance be restored naturally. Don't try to force your hand in nothing, okay? Don't force nothing. Let it come to you. You are the Empress energy. Let it come to you. Let them be in their Emperor energy. Let them lead, okay? Because God gave this person clear instructions and God gave you clear instructions. Y'all both got your own set of keys, okay? We have surrender, right? I release my need to control, right? So do not try to control the timing of this situation. Let me get some angel cards. I didn't even pull no tarot. All I needed was the oracle for this situation, right? We have forgiveness. And I say, don't hold on to the past, you know, because it could be the past that got you doubting the situation. No, you're ready. This situation has already been decided upon. Okay, you and this person will come together. We have success right behind that. All right, and big happy changes. Let me see. You don't have nothing to worry about, because I feel like the issue surrounding this relationship is outside of the relationship. I feel like at the core, what you guys have is genuine. It just may be outside third-party situations that's just slowing things down right now. Look, it says don't stop. You know, don't give up on this person. Don't give up on the relationship. Y'all just getting started for real. Y'all just getting started. It don't matter how long y'all been together, been dealing with each other. Y'all are just getting started. You know? It's like, are you willing to be patient, you know, with your person, with this situation? That's a big part of having those long-term marriages that last 20 plus years, you know? Till death do us part, you know, in health and in sickness. You know, you got to be able to be there for your person, even when it's hard to. No need to worry. And it says a year from now. So a year from now, big happy changes is coming together. When I'm looking at this card, this feels like a mending of family here, right? I see how many people on this chart. It's 6 people on this card. So your family might consist, your immediate family might consist of 6 people. And this might be in your household. This might be you and your partner and your kids. You know, y'all might have 4 kids together. And all together as a family unit, y'all make up 6 people. But a year from now, it's happening. Look, yes, right behind that. And compromise. That's what you're going to have to do in this situation. It's going to have to be a compromise if that's what you want. You know, listen to your intuition and let go. Just go with the flow and remain positive. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Right? And wait. We have the wait card. But you see that sword? Every time I see this card, I think of Archangel Michael. So what you see as an obstacle may actually be your protection. It may actually be them protecting this relationship here, and you don't know it, you know. Okay. Something's gonna be finalized in the near future. Something's gonna be finalized in the near future. You're gonna be able to rest in knowing that something is over. It's gonna bring you a peace, like a peace of mind. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it there, Jasmine. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about. That's your man, and you gonna stick beside him, okay? You gonna stick beside him. No problem. I hope that helped. Okay, let me see who's next. Who's next? Sharia. Okay, Sharia is next. Okay, so Sharia, did you have a question? Let me see, what deck do I want to use for you? Picked up this one. Sharia, you in here? I'm here through the fire. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through the fire. Even if you don't want to, it's a part of the process. Hi, JJ. Yes, you can. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I got congested just now, but yes, you can. The information will be in the description box. So far, we have 2 ahead of you. So whatever comes up in love, okay. Okay, this is for Sharia. I don't think I want to use this one though. Let me see. Let's use which tarot. Sharia. What's coming towards Sharia and love? Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for joining though. What's coming towards Sharia? Ooh, lovers. And King of Cups. Ooh, I already know this is. I feel like I just told you about this person the other day, Sharia. When you asked for the description, I felt that right off this King of Cups energy as soon as he popped out. Lovers and the King of Cups out here. No, I'm not doing any free readings tonight, Hadiza. But you will know when I am, okay? We have everything is fine. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with this energy, this feels like you're going to be meeting this person at a time where it feels like the most inconvenient. It's like meeting them at an inconvenient time. I'm even getting you might not look the part, or you may not look your best when you meet this person. This might be like you just run into the store or something like that, or you're rushing somewhere is what I'm getting, and you could be running into this person. But I feel like it's equal. Remember I said you could be meeting a person who's like a CEO, a boss, like he's that King of Swords energy, but behind closed doors, he's this King of Cups, right? He's very loving, very deep, very sweet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's someone who definitely shares the same interest as you, right? So maybe both of you are going to be in a position where you may not feel like you look the best here, or you may not be in the best state of mind. Because I'm picking up on something like you're not seeing this person. Like you may run into them, you may see them in their sweats or whatever, and they just look real chill, relaxed. Maybe they ain't even got a haircut, or they beard ain't shaped up or whatever. They just chilling. But it's like the next time you see this person, you're gonna see them in a suit or tie. You're gonna see them dressed up, cleaned up, or whatever. Okay. Page of Cups. This may even be like a run-in with this person. And when they run into you, they may not extend an offer of love to you. Or they may not ask you for your number. So this would be someone that likes to actually watch you from a distance. Or this would be a situation where you exchange social media but not numbers or something like that. So this person can watch you from a distance for a little while. Then when you run into them again, they're going to be cleaned up or whatever. Or this might be an arrangement that's made over social media. It may ask you out over in the DMs or something like that, if you have social media. If not, you could be meeting this person through a mutual friend, possibly. Ace of Swords. Okay, so we spot on with this. Okay, so this might be someone you meet through social media. They might have already spotted you. Yeah, he is King of Wands. They may have already spotted you, but you see he just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Usually King of Wands takes action, but that's clarifying the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's hesitated. They want to jump in, but they ain't ready to just yet. It's almost like this person wants to show up as their best self. But remember I told you this person, they're going to come off like a King of Swords in the beginning. Like when you meet them or whatever, when they're out in public, when they're handling their business, they're a different person. It's like day and night. But when you get to know this person in their space, in their comfort zone, they're like the sweetest freaking soul ever, yo. They're the sweetest person. I'm also picking up on someone who's like heavier in size. Like they could be heavy set, or they're just stocky, is what I'm getting. They're just stocky, but it looks good. Like they carry it well, is what I'm getting. They look good in a suit. They're very, even in their chill outerwear or whatever, they're very clean, very put together, but they may not feel like they're enough for you, so they may hold back from approaching you right away. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But the only reason I feel like it's in reverse is because they want to take that action towards you. They're just really taking their time. Okay. We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. This may even be somebody who's recently getting out of a relationship. And that could be why they're taking their time as well. Or why they have not approached you yet. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Now, I don't know if this is like current. Because like I said, I be seeing like far off. But let me just clarify that. Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Is this happening now? Okay. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like something has already been surrendered, but maybe it's still fresh emotionally here is what I'm getting. The situation has already come to an end. It's been surrendered, but someone could still be healing from the situation. Okay, yeah, Nine of Wands. Wands. They're still healing from the situation. It's coming up in reverse, so that means that this person is actively healing through it. They're actively healing through the situation right now. So this could be the energy I'm picking up on your person right now, what they're going through. You may not meet them for another 3 months or maybe more, but currently this is what they're going through. You know, who's coming towards you in love, who's coming towards you possibly in the next 3 to 6 months. Could be right now, the here and now, they're healing through something regarding a breakup or a separation here. This could even be somebody who's in a marriage. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Usually that's the wife energy. You said Sagittarius guy. We do have a lot of wands out here. You know, wands represent fire. It's King of Wands. Heavy Leo, Sag, or Aries energy. Really, when I look at the King of Wands, I think of Leo. When I look at the Queen of Wands, that's Sagittarius, right? Or maybe they have both in their chart. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this might literally be somebody who was married or in a very long-term commitment here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're healing from this situation. Okay. Two of Wands. You have the Two of Wands here, so I don't know if this person, I don't know if they're doing online dating, or they may have an online dating profile. Or this could mean this person travels for work. This may not even be someone from your hometown. Tower here. So something's going to force you two to run into each other. That's why I said it's like a run-in. And it's like unexpected. It's happening quick. Neither of you are ready for it. Whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, neither of you are ready for it when it comes in. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. And the Page of Swords. With the Six of Cups. This is definitely somebody you have unfinished business with from a past life here is what I'm getting. This is unfinished business. Eight of Wands in reverse and the Sun card. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so who died? So this situation is unfinished business here because someone passed away in a past life. You guys were together in a past life and someone passed away before the other person. And it could be the masculine. That's why they're coming out so strong. And they came out first. I don't even see you out here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something came to a stop here. Came to an end. The Star in reverse. Nine of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So there was some sort of tragedy that happened in a past life between you two here. I'm hearing bedridden. Someone was bedridden here. They could have lost their life in their sleep, possibly. With a Fortune in reverse. Yeah, there was a death that happened in a past life. That's why you two are coming back together to balance this situation out, to make up for lost time. I feel like maybe something ended before it could actually get off the ground here. Yep, and there you go, Queen of Cups. Right? The Queen of Cups to match this King of Cups that came out first with the Lover's card. This is a soulmate connection, a past life soulmate connection that has unfinished business here. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles that's coming up in reverse here, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This could be someone that they divorced or someone that they ended a situation with. This situation is being cleared out before you can come in, before you two can come towards each other. Because this might have been the reason that it ended in a past life as well. Whoever this person that they're cutting off here, they could have been an obstacle between you two in the past as well. but that's not happening this time around. Yep, Five of Swords, they were the obstacle here. Okay, Page of Wands. But I feel like there's a new beginning. There's an opportunity to do this again here in this lifetime. Three of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. It just may not be the time for it right now. This person may have even had a mother that passed away as well. Now, for some of you, this could be, oh, I said some of you. I'm definitely talking to Sharia, but maybe this resonates with more than one person. But this person could have lost a mother, too, as well. Two. Because I know what I'm trying to say, but something else keeps coming out. So, is this two feminine energies in this person's life that they've lost? This could be an ending to a relationship, as well as someone that they lost a mother or grandmother figure in their life currently. This is recently. And that could be this pain that they're going through. It's like something happened back to back here. King of Swords. Eight of Swords. Is Seven of Wands. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now I'm picking up on a brother. They may have a brother. I'm even picking up a twin brother. This person may have a twin brother. And that twin brother is this King of Swords energy here. If it's not a twin brother, they just look very much alike. And this is someone who was younger here. This is a younger energy, an air sign energy. Maybe they could even live with this person, possibly. So this King of Cups could be bringing in all of the money. Maybe they have a stable situation and their brother or sibling who is this King of Swords does not. Maybe they're living with this person, and it's possibly because maybe they don't have anywhere else to go since this mother figure passed away. That's very specific. And I mean, I'm not picking up on it for no reason. I'm picking up on the energy of your person. This is what they're going through currently. Okay. So that may be something that you guys bond over, you know, talking about the past here. We have Eight of Cups. Something is playing out so that this person is forced to come in your direction here with this Eight of Cups. This could have something to do with their work. Maybe they travel for work and they have to travel to your place or where you're at here. Or this could even be regarding funeral. Maybe they have to travel to where you are. Maybe that's where it is. Maybe this person is from where you are, but they don't live where you are. Or their job is somewhere else, or they travel a lot. Okay, yeah, Emperor, right? So they could travel for work. Or they're coming in to take an Emperor position here. Maybe they're becoming like the controller of an inheritance or some money or something like that because of a passing. So say this is a situation where this person was married, you know, if he lost anything out of that relationship, like materially or money-wise, this person's getting it right back, possibly through an inheritance here. And from someone very, very close to them passing away. But with that passing, it comes a responsibility. So you may be dealing with an emperor that is taking care of multiple people here, but they're in the position to do so. Especially now. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles coming up is clarifying that King of Swords. So whoever this sibling is, or whoever it is that they're taking care of, they could be an obstacle, right? Or they could be a burden on this person, this King of Cups, because they're not financially stable. This could even be someone who doesn't have a job. Shit, this could even be someone that's disabled, is what I'm picking up off this King of Pentacles. Maybe someone can't physically work. Maybe because of an injury, a disability of some kind. This could even be someone's mind here. Okay. I see why they're the King of Cups. I do see why they're the King of Cups now. This person gives a lot. They do. And they have a lot of love to give. But I feel like they just have had some shitty cards dealt to them. One thing for certain I could say, this person is not struggling financially at all. At all. If they weren't taking care of other people, I'm pretty sure this person would definitely be an eligible bachelor. Because they do well for themselves. And they're very generous, is what I'm getting. But people take advantage of this person. Nine of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. They take what they can get and then they leave, is what I'm getting. Okay. But when they meet you, it's going to be different here, is what I'm getting here. You guys are going to be able to relate on something here. That's why I said you guys might be bonding over the past or bonding over pain. It may be like, it may start off as like trauma bonding at first here, but it turns into a connection that's very healing. You guys become each other's safe space here, safe haven. You may be able to even give this person solutions that they couldn't find themselves to whatever situation that they're in, your judgment. Right, so you guys are coming together at the perfect time to help each other. There goes the Queen of Swords. Say you may be able to guide this person or help them or give them a solution to their problem. Or you might be teaching this person how to set boundaries because they give too much. Maybe you're spotting the bullshit. Maybe you're spotting like, okay, that family member is a joke. They're lying. They're taking advantage of you here. And maybe they feel like it's their duty, it's their responsibility to show up for these people. But you're like, nah, there ain't nothing but leeches here. Yeah, death card, you putting it into that shit. It's like when you come in, everybody else gotta move the fuck out the way. Because this person's definitely gonna make you a priority. Right? Once the love is established between you and this person, they're gonna wanna secure you. And they're going to want to protect you too and defend the connection. Yep, Hierophant. This person may even want to marry quickly, is what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Moon card in reverse. You're going to activate something within this person that's going to give them the courage to set healthy boundaries with people in their life, or to cut certain individuals out of their life that are leeching onto this person's resources. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm getting. Like, it could all be so simple. And look, there you go, Empress right behind that. Right behind that. All this confusion, all this other shit is going to go out the window when you come in. Because you're going to make it perfectly clear to this person. It's some things that got to change, okay? It's some things that got to change. If you want this connection, and if you want to grow, if you want to heal, and if you want to, like, level up, you're going to have to cut ties with certain people. And I feel like this person trusts your judgment as well. That Judgment card came out. This person trusts your judgment. They know you're not doing it to be spiteful. They know you're not doing it, just to, have them all to yourself and stuff like that. They know your intentions are good. They also admire how humble you are too, down to earth, very real, you know. You speak your mind, and they appreciate that about you. They appreciate that. Okay. Let me see. Let me get some affirmations and then the angel cards. Well, that's what's coming towards you in love. Matter of fact, let me get the angel cards. Let me see if I can get a time from the angel cards. Because I said maybe about 3 to 6 months. It says no need to worry on the bottom. And I said recovery. This person is recovering from something that they're going through right now. You know, they're healing from something right now. So it may be some more time here. Shit, you might even meet this person around Christmas. Okay. Can I get a time frame, if possible, for when this lover is going to come in for Sharia? Please and thank you. Around how much time? It says, don't stop, you're ready, success. Okay, so is that happening soon? It says opportunity on the bottom. And it says within the next few months. I said maybe between 3 to 6 months. You could be meeting this person. You might even meet them around the holidays. Meet them around Christmas, Thanksgiving, or something like that. In the near future. So this is happening soon. This may even be happening this year. You're going to meet this person. They said remain positive. Right? So everything's plain look and romance behind that. You about to meet this person. But just know it may not be peaches and cream. You know, when this person starts to unpack and tell you, you know, all the things that they've been through, what they're going through currently. Because there's going to be a conversation. Because you may feel like this person doesn't have enough time for you. Not that they don't want to make time. It's just that they have other priorities and other people in their life that they are giving to. Yeah. But there's going to be a peaceful resolution. You know, just continue to trust, okay? It's coming in. It's coming in. And I feel like once y'all get through, you know, the sad story and all of that, it's going to be good. It's going to be balanced out for sure. Yeah, it says yes. And that was backwards. This was supposed to be face down. You see that? This was up like this. Yes, it's going to balance out for you. So don't worry. Just keep focusing on you, focusing on building your brand, your business, your passions and stuff. And this person's going to come in when you least expect it. But as you can see, they confirmed it's happening in the near future and within the next few months. So I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, Sharia. Okay. That was a lot, you know. Maybe this person's just going through a lot right now. So it would be best that you two did not, you know, come together right now. Okay. I'm hearing, I'm the problem, it's me. So to me, that's like, okay, this person's healing. Okay. Next, we have the bushes. And then Jeanette, you're after the bushes. Thank you to everybody that's tapping in tonight to tonight's live. I appreciate you guys. No problem, Sharia. Okay. Excuse me. Next we have the bushes. Let me know if you're in here. I got the hiccups. What is going on? The bushes, the bushes, the bushes. Okay. Okay, did you have a specific question? Just general, okay. see. Message for the bushes. Anything that they need to know in the here and now. Okay. They asked me to clear the energy. So, 1 second. Let me clear the energy right quick. Okay. I don't know why they're showing me green tennis balls. I don't know. And I don't know if that's for you, the bushes, but they're showing me tennis balls, so I don't know. Okay. This is going to be a message for the bushes. Let's see. We have Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing after school program. I'm also hearing child care services. Okay. We have 7 of Cups. I almost said 7 of Pentacles. So this could be something that you're building or something you've been thinking about starting here. I don't know if this is like a charity or nonprofit organization or just a program that you want to start on your own. Maybe you want to work with children. This Page of Pentacles here. I don't know why they were showing me tennis balls. But I'm going to leave that alone. Let's see. Anything else? Clarify this Page of Pentacles. What is that? Okay, so I'm getting it's something about helping the less fortunate, or you could be helping children who are suffering. You know, they're showing me like the little chocolate milk cart, like, you know, containers that they sell, you know, or that they give for the school lunches here on like the little trays. I don't know, it's giving me like after school program vibes. I mean, I could even be picking up on any children in your life that maybe go to after school care, or you take care of these children. Maybe you are the after school care, or you watch someone else's children. We have the 4 of Swords here. But it's highlighting to me only 3 swords on this 4 of Swords. Even though that 4th one is here, those 3 swords are very significant. It's almost like, oh, a general love reading. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is coming out. Let's just, I mean, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Okay. I'm gonna leave that situation there. Maybe that was just what you needed, a confirmation. If you had like a business plan or something that you were thinking of, I don't know if that was it, but something about child care services, assisting children here. But let's start over. Let's go ahead and get into a love reading for the bushes, please. Love for the bushes. Is this the deck that we want to use? Okay. Love for the bushes. We have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so something's moving quickly. I'm getting somebody's on fire here. But not literally. Like, this could just be you on a roll, on a ball here. You on top of your stuff. You know, you're recovering from some sort of place that you were in. We got the 3 of Cups here. Those 3 of Cups are spills. So I don't know if you're recovering from maybe losing friends or certain people in your life you don't talk to, don't associate with anymore. But you still have those 2 of Cups standing. And that 2 of Cups could either just be you putting yourself first, or this could be someone putting you first, making you a priority pretty soon here. You may even be traveling with this person or traveling towards this person. But either way, it's moving very quickly. Okay, 7 of Wands. Knight of Wands. This could even be someone that you already rejected, someone from your past. Yep, Ace of Swords. You already rejected this person. They're coming back in to mend things. Page of Cups. Coming in with an apology to say sorry because they want to heal the situation with this Star card. This may even be someone doing some sort of act of kindness or trying to butter you up here. Seven of Pentacles, that's what they're thinking about currently. That's what they're planning right now as we speak. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it hasn't played out just yet. King of Pentacles in reverse. And I mean, because this person wants to come forward with a solid offer. I said travel, so I don't know if someone's going to be offering Knight of Cups to take you somewhere, take you out, or go on a vacation or something. We have the Magician in reverse and the Page of Swords, but this person has to come correct. I feel like you are open to this situation. And it's funny you put open to anything in the chat, right? You are open to this situation. You are open to this person. I feel like if certain circumstances didn't play out, you would still let this person in. You say you just got back today. Oh, okay. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay, so that's reconciliation. All right, so this person's planning something. Nine of Cups in reverse. They just don't have all the resources right now. Why is it Ten of Cups in reverse? Queen of Cups. So they want to rebuild trust here. Okay, King of Swords. They know you ain't nothing to play with, that's for sure. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. They've already learned from their mistakes. Judgment. They've learned from their mistakes. And that's why they came back in here. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you were open towards this person. Your heart was already open for this person, but you did have your sword up. You didn't make it too easy on this person when they tried to come back in. We got the Emperor. Everything is fine in the Devil card. You had this person stressed the fuck out, honestly, right? Because you were standing in your power. I feel like that's you in this Emperor energy. And maybe they're showing me the tennis ball because the ball was in your court. That makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. The ball was in your court, right? You had power in the situation, whether you were going to allow this person back in or completely dead it. And that's why this person was stressed the fuck out. Okay, King of Wands, Two of Wands, probably even willing to like put a dent in their money to do something like over the top for you. Like they were trying to think of so many different ways to like just get in your good graces here. So this could have been them like planning to surprise you with something, but maybe the situation actually went better than they thought. So this is actually taking some weight off of this person. They're still going to execute whatever plan they had originally, but they have more time to maybe stack their money or get their resources together. But they do want to do something really nice for you. Okay, Strength card. They got to get themselves together. They got to get it together, right? But they are planning something. Seven of Swords, and they're doing this behind your back here. You know, Five of Wands is coming up in reverse. To me, that's conflict resolution. You know, they want a peaceful resolution out of the situation. They're glad that you guys had a conversation, right? There were some perspectives that were exchanged, right? There could have just been a misunderstanding or a need for someone to just take accountability here. And maybe that's something that they realized, you know, in their alone time and why they had the courage to even come forward. Maybe that's why the Strength card is out here. Right, they put their pride aside to come forward and try to mend the situation, right? They took a leap of faith, and I feel like it actually ended pretty well. It went better than they thought. They thought you was going to leave them hanging, you know? They thought they was just going to be walking back out the door, you know? Right? I feel like this person definitely understands that they have to put in more effort in this situation, though. Because I feel like you've made yourself perfectly clear that you will ghost their ass in a motherfucking heartbeat with this Hermit card. You know, because I feel like you're good. You know, you're good. You're protecting your peace. You know, you could be in a really good place right now. Or moving towards a better. Things are just working out smoothly for you, things are balancing out, and then this person come in and you're like, okay, do I want to surrender my peace of mind, you know, or just continue like minding my business and letting this person miss me, or ghost in a heartbeat, yo. I got that right off of that hermit card. Like, block, delete, delete, block, delete. Like, Tower card. So that's what they was afraid of. And they keep showing me a frog for some reason. Green frog, bright green frog. Okay, Knight of Swords. I guess we'll figure out what that means later. Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. And you are a badass being full of life. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. There's something that this person had to be honest about. I don't know. It's like they were sitting on something for a while. It could have been a situation where they just had to like spit it out. It was like, okay, it's all or nothing at this point. If I don't say something, then I'll lose them. So it's like a fast moving energy. Someone doing something that they don't want to do, but they know they have to if they want to mend the situation. I'm also hearing payback. Nine of Swords. If this person was in like some sort of financial bind, or it just seemed like this person was going through some sort of hiccup. Remember, I was hiccuping coming into your reading? It was because someone else placed that burden on them. So I don't know who this Queen of Swords in reverse is, but you may not be the only person that cut this person out. Somebody else did too. Somebody kicked their ass to the curb, for real. Now, I don't know if they went and they thought the grass was greener somewhere else, and found out that it fucking wasn't. But I don't know. I feel like somebody, it wasn't. There's Two of Pentacles. It made them reconsider their decisions, for sure. Whatever happened to them the last time, you and them talked or whatever, or the last time you cut them off, ghosted them, something happened. It was a tower moment that took place. But I feel like it enlightened to this person the truth behind their actions here. And maybe that's why I was hearing, I'm the problem, it's me. Maybe that wasn't Sharia. Maybe that was for your energy to bushes. Somebody's realizing, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. And therefore, I need to clean this shit the fuck up. Or else I'll never get this justice again. So even though you and this person came back together, this trust and believe, they still stressed the fuck out. And again, it could have something to do with, money, resources. I'm even picking up like a place to stay. We have Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. I don't know why. It feels like this person has been in a lot of short-term commitments. Not long-term, short-term. Short-term, I would say, I don't know, up to 2 years, where this person has just jumped from person to person, or have lived with multiple people, or moved jobs, something like that. It's something, this person moves around a lot. And I feel like they feel the most grounded with you. They feel safe with you. They feel stable with you. And they don't even really know why. But it's like they feel like they need to go where they are accepted, or where there's like genuine love. Maybe this was like an opportunist, and that's just how they moved. That's how they dated. That's how they lived life here. Like they always profiled people, or like, you gotta have this, make this amount of money for me to date you. You gotta look this way, have this body, or whatever. Maybe this person is just superficial, or used to be, But it's like they met you and it was like a full package deal here and they didn't know what to do with it. But by the time, you guys came together, they were still in this mindset that, you know, that they could control the outcome of their love life or whatever. Mm-mm. Nope, it didn't work out that way. Three of Wands in reverse. Didn't work out that way. Ten of Swords. And I feel like these Ten of Swords really hit this person when they tried that same shit with you. Try to come towards you for the opportunity instead of coming towards you with real genuine intentions. I feel like they found out later. I almost wanted to say later in life. So I don't know if there was just a lot of time that passed or you've known this person, it's just been on and off for some time. But I feel like they had to go through some shit before they could come towards you again. Because the divine wasn't having it. You're not about to come, you're going to have to come correct. You're not going to use this person. Okay. Well, moving forward, let me see. Moving forward, what can the bushes expect from the situation with this person? Are they ready? Are they ready? Do they have their shit together now? We got the Four of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. But what's the intention behind it? That's just clarifying what we already know. But what's the intentions behind this Eight of Cups in reverse? Ace of Swords. Okay, so they're being truthful with you. They're being honest. They're being honest. Because they have no choice, really. Queen of Swords. Because you a Queen of Swords, they ass. Two of Cups in reverse. You will cut their ass off quick. Ten of Wands. In reverse to protect your peace. And they know that. Death card. Okay, so in them speaking this truth and being honest and all of that and transparent. Now what? High Priestess. Ten of Swords in reverse. It doesn't end there. Let me tell you that. It doesn't end there. This person is about to go on it's almost like this person's under a motherfucking truth spell. As I say that, the fucking Magician in reverse. It's like they under a fucking truth spell or some shit. Like they just gonna be exposing themselves. And I'm getting like unknowingly. Like something just gonna come right out of their mouth. And I feel like it's only when you're in their presence. They can't help themselves. I mean, it's only when they're in, your presence. They can't help themselves. You see how I just did that? I had to like repeat myself. Ace of Cups. King of Rods. They can't help themselves. But why though? I don't know. Maybe that's this person's karma. Maybe they lied so motherfucking much that now their karma is that they can't help but tell the fucking truth. Not me cack. Cause that shit is fucking funny, yo. That's crazy. Karma come in different forms. Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm getting, you're going to get complete satisfaction out of this situation. But it's going to definitely take from this person. That's just the L they just going to have to take. It's like this person has to almost feel humiliated in your presence. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. Let me get some affirmations. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, but this is what I'm saying. This person cannot control themselves. They're giving you all the answers. They're giving you the whole truth, nothing but the motherfucking truth, even though they don't want to. This shit's different, yo. This shit's different. We have change. And we have patience. What else? And we have envy with forgiveness. It says, I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So it's almost like because you forgave this person is activating some sort of judgment this person is under, or activating their karma. And their karma is that they have to be truthful with you. Or else, or else. It's like, yeah, fear, or else, They have to be truthful with you. They have to be genuine towards you. They cannot come towards you just with anything. Or there will be an end just as quickly as it started. It will end again, is what I'm getting. Wow. This person thought they was hot shit before. They getting real humbled by the universe. Real humbled. They getting real humbled, yo. That's crazy. Okay. So don't be surprised. This person pull out all the stops, pull out all the motherfucking tricks of the trade, They may start to just show up in ways they never did before here. And this doesn't have to be anything negative. It's just this person could be now just showing up as their true selves. Doing the things that they should have been doing all along here. But they were looking at you initially as an opportunity, not as someone who's like a genuine, loving connection, like a partner, someone to help, if you get what I mean. To be of support. Also, again, this person did not take rejection very well. They ran into their own brick wall, is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there at the bushes. That's funny, y'all. That's funny. Just let it play out. Just let it play out. But put your listening cap on, okay? Listen to the things that this person is saying to you. Because they're going to end up exposing themselves without trying. Without trying. That's hilarious. Okay. Next we have Jeanette. No problem. No problem. I don't know why that shit is just so fucking funny to me, yo. They're showing me like a puppet on strings. Like it's like the universe has this motherfucker on strings, making them dance and do dumb shit now. Because they tried to play with you. They tried to play with you, yo. Okay. Alright, next we have you said you've been in contact with Mo. Who is Mo again? He's saying, I mean, I told you to let him go a long time ago, Jeanette. I told you to cut him off. Is this the same situation with Mo and Ben? Isn't Ben other guy. Yeah, that Ten of Cups came up in reverse. I told you to cut Mo off. And I told you Ben is the one that you might be trying to leave on the sidelines, or you feel like they're not your type or whatever. But you know, that's the person you need to go towards. Because Mo gonna keep you in this daggone circle. They're gonna keep you stuck in this cycle and gonna keep you on the side, you know what I'm saying? While you go deal with other people and shit like that. Mo's not your twin flame. Mo's not your twin flame. And if they are, they're a karmic twin flame. You know? People don't really like to talk about those. But yes, you have more than one. But the karmic one, my lampshade just went up and down. Yes, this is still the same energy, and the energy is going to remain the same until you do something differently. Until you cut this person out, things are not going to change. The energy is not going to shift, right? Because this person is a very deep soul tie there, right? And you may think, okay, this is my twin flame, that's why this is happening. And it's like, no, this person is a burden on you. They're keeping you from seeing the value of the people in your life who actually have genuine intentions towards you. Wow, that's crazy, yo. Death card. Look, now this card ain't even supposed to be in this damn deck. What's the other card? I see another one. Death card. And what else? Page of Swords. I feel like you already know this situation is done for. But maybe you keep, you know, trying to have hope in the situation, have faith in this. You ain't the only person watching this person. You ain't the only person looking for this person. I can tell you that. I don't like it. I really don't. And I don't even really want to read into the energy, but we can see. I mean, King of Swords is, I mean, the King of Swords is somebody who's manipulative, you know? They're like the finesser. They can get over on you, you know? They do mind tricks and games and want to play all these games and all this other shit. Ace of Swords, yeah. That's their intentions with you. That's their intentions with you. As long as they know you're going to be there or whatever, they're going to keep running game. They're going to keep running game. The Magician in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person is not for you, Jeanette. They're not. And the universe is going to keep proving that to you over and over and over again. You know, don't set yourself up to keep going through that cycle. Because you deserve so much more. Six of Cups, you deserve so much more. And I feel like, you know, the person that is for you is right around the corner. But you can't even see their value because you're stuck on this individual. We have Judgment. Literally, like the universe is ready to give you your person when you let go of this one. Right? Hierophant. Commitment. A union coming together. When you let go of this daggone King of Swords. We have an Emperor coming towards you in love. Somebody real, someone genuine who stand on their word. You know, their actions speak louder than their words here. They're going to show you better than they could tell you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this energy is just sitting and waiting here. It's just sitting and waiting to come in for you. But you got to believe that you are worthy of something better, because I feel like you're in your own way right now. Because you're stuck on this Mo person. Yeah, you're not even living in your fullest potential right now. I feel like you may not even be able to see your own worth and value because this person is in your life. in your energy. You're still thinking about them, still asking about them, wondering about them. You have to cut the cord here, because this is a toxic soul tie. And you know, I've been telling you this. I'm telling you, the energy is not going to change. I don't care if you come back a year from now asking. It's not going to change. Because this person's not supposed to be on this journey with you, right? Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool card. They're not supposed to come with you. You supposed to have cleaned this energy out a long time ago. You already learned this lesson like many times. Like you've already gone through this tower moment with this person many times. Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away from it, okay? I'm telling you, leave this person behind, right? Because at this point, you're stealing time away from yourself. Time that could be invested in you loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, you know, finding yourself, and then possibly running into your person, the person that, you know, God is ready to give to you. You know, the Six of Cups ready to bring this in for you. Because at the end of the day, when you cut this individual out, you got to realize you still got to do work. You know, you still got to heal. You still got to recover from that situation. And maybe that's what you're trying to avoid here. The truth of how this person truly makes you feel and how they've been making you feel. And it's not good. It's not good. But you may be trying to give this situation the benefit of the doubt in hopes that it will change. You can't make anyone change. You know? And you're powerful beyond measure. It's a karmic. They're going to keep coming back in because their purpose in your life is to be an obstacle. It's to be an obstacle. They shouldn't even have access to you. Block, delete, delete, block, delete, okay? They shouldn't even have access to you. They shouldn't be able to call your phone, text your phone, reach out to you on social media, nothing. Block all communication. And it might be tempting to open that door of communication back up, unblock that person, respond to them, call them back. It's going to be tempting, right? Because you're like, okay, well, what if this time we can be in a better place? No, there will never be a better time than now to leave this person behind. I'm telling you, you are stunting your own growth by letting this person latch onto your energy. Right? All you're going to keep getting is Page of Cup ass offers from this person. They will keep coming in, ghosting. Coming in, ghosting. Coming in, ghosting. Why would you want to put yourself through that? You know? You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that, Jeanette. You don't deserve that. You have to know that you are this star energy. You are this star. Tower in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. The work has already been done. You know what I'm saying? Like, your path has already been paved. I just feel like the door is not opening because you have to close that one. As soon as you close that door, the door to your new path, your new life, the direction that God wants you to go in will open right up. It's going to be so clear to you. It's like things just going to start falling into place. Even to do with your stability, right? Your creativity may be dead right now. Your inspiration may be dead right now. Or you go through these moments of depression. It's because this person is attached to you energetically. Ten of Swords, okay? Seven of Swords. They are stealing your energy. This is why you keep going up and down in your emotions. You have some days that are really, really great, and then some days that are really, really dark, and it's hard for you to, I don't know, maybe even motivate yourself, get up out the bed, or like, I don't know. Or you could even like keep getting sick or something like that, catching like little baby colds or whatever, or you just feel under the weather. It's that person. It's like they're siphoning your energy. Jeanette, you're very powerful. You're very powerful. But you become powerless when you give your time, your energy, your love to people who do not deserve it. Okay? You are giving your power away to this person when that energy could be used to help you become a better version of yourself and open up a door to a life that is full of happiness, love, genuine, real love. Justice, your justice, literally. You're gonna have to ghost this person. You're gonna have to put up the barrier here. Block, delete, delete, block, delete. Don't give them no access to your energy. And you're gonna have to set that boundary with yourself. You're gonna have to commit to that. Because it may be very difficult for you to walk away from this person, and I get it. It's easier said than done, you know? But when you weigh the pros and the cons of the situation, maybe you have to see it. Even if you have to write down the pros and the cons of keeping this person around. Maybe when you see it physically on paper, it'll like register, like you'll see like, man, I've really been giving my power away, or I've been settling for less than what I deserve. You have to know your worth. You have to know your worth. And I feel like that's why this person is in your life. Eight of Wands. Yep. Ten of Swords. This person's gonna continue to break you down, or just, and it may not be them like necessarily taking action. They could just simply be fucking ghosting you, not communicating, acting flighty, or whatever it is. I mean, it's enough to break your spirit over and over and over again. That's the point. This person is here to tear you down. You're supposed to rise about this situation, dead the situation, and level the fuck up, because you're supposed to realize your worth, your value. And sometimes it takes us to go through the worst shit or deal with the worst people to step into that power. Okay, Knight of Cups. So, I mean, this could be a shadow moment that you're getting ready to go through here, or a shadow moment that you need to go through. Like I said, you may have to just sit with this and really, really process it and really weigh out the pros and cons and see how, like, dealing with this person has been putting you at a disadvantage here. That could be the shadow work that you need to do and you need to sit with. And it's gonna hurt. Let me just tell you that. It's gonna hurt. But once you sit with it, once you address it, and once you let it go for good, okay? Let it go for good. And you can even ask God to give you the strength, okay? Because we can't always do it on our own. That's why we have a team. That's why we have the support of these energies around us that are guiding us through these karmic lessons, right? They're assigned to you for a reason. Ask for God to give you the strength. Ask your angels to guide you in the right direction here. You know, remove all people, places, and things that do not serve you of any highest good. You know what I'm saying? Reveal the truth to you. Reveal the enemies to you, the people who do not wish you well, who do not have good intentions. But just be prepared. When God reveals these things to you, it's gonna fucking hurt, okay? And this is one of them people. God wants to give you a reality check, and that may be coming towards you pretty soon. Even though you already know, you know, that you shouldn't be dealing with this person. You know, but maybe energetically and emotionally it's just really hard for you to detach. You have to pray for that strength. Pray for that strength, okay? And I'm telling you, all of it is going, it's like it's going to happen tower after tower after tower. You're going to have to go through it, But when you get through, you're gonna look back and you be like, damn, I'm glad I walked away from that motherfucker. Like, damn, I'm glad I dodged that bullet. Damn, I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna look back and be like, yes, I did that. You know, I put myself first, and look at the results that I got out of it. Right? You could be on the verge of literally meeting the person that's gonna be your end all be all, gonna be your kingdom spouse. They waiting at the damn door. All you gotta do is close that one. It might literally be that simple for you, Jeanette. I don't know, I'm getting that so strongly. And it's like all you had to do was just surrender. All you had to do was just surrender. Okay. Let me get some affirmations for you. We got, look, behind that death, you know, that ending is your happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Maybe you don't have to go back to Ben. Maybe you don't have to go back to anybody. Maybe this is calling you to just completely walk away from the idea of having a relationship right now. You know? Maybe Ben is in your life to show you the potential of what you could have. Someone who genuinely cares about you. Doesn't mean that you have to be with them. Remember, you have free will. God's going to present partners to you. He's going to bring in some pretty good options towards you. You know? But you're going to know it's coming from the divine. And you're going to know that you can trust the situation because it won't be forced. You will not have to force the energy. Anything that is forced is not for you. Anything that runs from you is not for you. It's not for you. So let it go. Let it run. And let things run its course. Okay? Trust. Let it run its course. I don't care if this person comes back in 1,000,001 times. They've already shown you their true colors. When they show you the first time, believe them. And you'll save yourself so much time, so much hurt, so much pain. I promise you. Okay? It's time for you to outgrow the situation and mature in a new direction. And just let go of the expectation of love and a relationship right now, like altogether. Because I'm telling you, it may not even come in for you until you decide, I'm just going to focus on me right now. I'm going to pour into myself. I'm going to heal. Because there's a reason why you attracted this person. There's a reason why you are still attracted to this person. Because there's something you have not healed within yourself just yet. And that's why I said there's a big shadow moment that's coming towards you that maybe you've been trying to avoid for some time. And it could have something to do with a parent. You have death here again. Okay. It's going to bring you so much peace, though, when you address it and you let it go. It's going to bring you so much peace. To the point where you're just going to be content. You're going to be so content, like, okay, cool, love sounds good, but honestly, I'm good. I'm good. I think I'd just rather be by myself, you know? Or be with myself, or love on myself, have my own space. Oh, that's so peaceful, you know? You gotta have the courage to do that, though. It's not a lot of people that have the courage to be alone. It's not a lot of people that have the courage to wait on the love that God has in store for you. You gotta have the courage, and you gotta bet on yourself at the end of the day, right? Because behind you taking that leap of faith and just accepting that, you know, it may not be the time for love right now. Abundance, happiness, and acceptance. Maybe God trying to bring something else in towards you. Just got something to do with your stability. But, you know, you hooked on this situation coming together in hopes that, you know, this person will change overnight or become your, you know, superhero or Prince Charming or whatever. And that's not the case. This person is like slowing you down. Also, you should know that God is not going to bring in a kingdom spouse towards you if you are in a place of lack or in a mindset of lack, because that relationship cannot grow if you are in a lack mindset or if you do not value yourself. You have to be ready for your kingdom spouse. Love. This is what God wants to bring in towards you. Genuine love here. But like I said, you got to be ready for it. Things have to be balanced in your life. If you know you really are not in a position to be in a commitment, because we like to think, okay, love, and it sounds beautiful. It's good to think of it. Sometimes people fall in love with the idea of love, the idea of a relationship, but they don't really understand what comes with that commitment. It's a commitment for a reason, because there's going to be a lot of compromise. There's going to be a lot of changes. You both are going to go through a lot of changes, and if you are not strong enough within yourself, then you cannot be strong enough to, you know, maintain and just manage the trials and tribulations that may come up against you in a relationship with someone else. You know what I'm saying? You got to be solid within yourself, within your own circumstances, before you can build a foundation with someone else. On that Four of Wands, there's two wands on the side of the feminine and there's two wands on the side of the masculine. You are responsible for your two wands. You are responsible for your own well-being right now. And all this person Mo is doing, he's nothing but a distraction, distracting you from getting stable, distracting you from focusing on self. You really want to attract the love of your life? You really want God to send you in your focus on self. Focus on self. No matter what that is for you, whether it's you addressing childhood traumas, healing from that, whether it's you accomplishing your goals, maybe physically, maybe you want to get in shape, or if you want to go back to school, or if you're trying to hit a financial goal, focus on self. God's not going to bring it in if you are so heavily focused on it, on love, on a relationship, or even, some people get caught up in this idea that someone's going to come in, sweep you off your feet, and save you from all of your worries and problems. You got to worry about yourself at the end of the day, because it ain't going to work out like that. The fairy tale ending, it comes in when you and that person are balanced and stable. That's when you can experience your fairy tale. Y'all gonna build that palace together. It's very, very rare occasions, where the so-called the man comes in and just takes care of, takes full control, and you ain't gotta lift a finger with it. That's very rare. But even in those situations, there's a lot of insecurities at the core of that relationship, and there's also a lot of control. You don't want to be someone who's controlled by your partner. You got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet before an actual connection can come towards you, right? Perseverance, right? And you will be tested. And this right now is a test. Mo is your test. How badly do you want your happiness and your peace of mind? Are you willing to surrender and sacrifice the things that are comfortable right now for you or what's familiar in order to go towards something that God is something so much bigger and better for you? Do you really think like God would put you through this pain? God will put you through this confusion? What do they say? The devil is the author of confusion, right? This is not an ordained connection. This was a connection meant to help you elevate and heal and worry about yourself, to find your value. But this is not your person. They did their role, they did their job, they put as many swords as they could in your back to get to this point of like even asking, But again, this is something you've revisited already. I told you a while back, cut Mo out, and I'm telling you, your life is going to change. And it's that simple. It is. It is. This is not just to do with like romantic partners. Like, you could cut off friends, certain family members, whatever, anybody. That's why I said Pray for God to give you strength. Tell Him to remove all obstacles out of your way. Anything that is a distraction to you, distraction from the plan, the path that He has destined for you. So if you see it's getting better, then also see how by you removing yourself from the situation, it's gonna like be an event, like you're gonna prosper in ways that you didn't think possible, you know. Just imagine if you stay consistent in that energy, if you stand on your word here in this situation, like, no, I'm not going to let this person back in. I'm not going to open that door again. I'm going to focus on me. Just imagine how your life will transform. If you're already seeing a difference, if things are already getting better for you, just imagine what will happen if you completely cut that cord. Relationships. This is heavy to do with your relationship. I'm attracted to those who serve my higher good. And if this person is not for your highest good. They're not. They steal your joy. They steal your joy. Abundance here. And happiness. Abundance and happiness keeps coming out for you, Jeanette. Because I feel like that's literally on the other side of you leaving this person in the fucking dust, okay? You do not need them. You don't need them for validation. You don't need nothing from this person. Nothing. Have no regrets about walking away from this person, right? And we have a loneliness here. So it may just be like some sort of maybe detachment issue that you're dealing with, like most of us go through, right? We tend to latch on and become codependent on the people, in our romantic lives, you know what I'm saying? Because we haven't addressed that pain from our past, whether it's from childhood or from a previous relationship, I did see that humor card. Yeah, but I mean, that's all that it can bring, when you start living life, selfishly, because I feel like that's a season that you're moving into right now as well. You find happiness and pleasure and humor out of the simplest things. You gotta lean on God at the end of the day. When you look at God, like, look, I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna wait for you to send my person. In the meantime, God is gonna cater to you. God is gonna love on you. God is gonna uplift you, make you smile. You know what I'm saying? God is going to be your provider, your best friend, your counselor. You have to believe that. You have to believe that. God is going to be all of these things to you when you surrender, because your kingdom spouse is going to be all of these things to you when God sees that you're ready for them. God is preparing you for your partner through life experiences and through other people. But this chapter with Mo is over and done with. It's over and done with. You might meet a couple more people before you meet your kingdom spouse. So they're just asking you to let go of the situation, forgive the situation, but forgive and move on. Forgive and move on. Okay, we have friendship here. Like I said, I mean, you could be meeting some more people, right? People that are in your life for a reason. I said you're going to grow, you're going to evolve, you're going to mature, and God is preparing you for your kingdom spouse through other people here. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. I feel like the only way you're going to heal from the situation and cut this person out is by realizing the reason why you attracted them in the first place. Sometimes it's the negative traits in that person that is a direct reflection of the thing that we need to work on most, or the thing that we are hurting from most, that we resent. So like I said, I don't know. I was picking up on a parent, you know, so I don't know if you have some sort of resentment towards like a father figure, you know. Yeah, I mean, you could pray for him, but don't pray for him to change for you. Don't pray for him to come back. Don't pray for him and wish him well and move on. You know what I'm saying? He came to you at the perfect time. He came to you at the perfect time. Think about that. And what is the perfect time for you? Because I mean, the devil can show up in many forms, right? And it be right when God getting ready to bless you with something, that these little sneaky little karmics or whatever will creep in and show up as this angel of light here to help you, assist you, love you. You know, you fall in love with this person and it's just going so good until it's not. And you're like, damn, I done got caught the fuck up in a karmic cycle I could have avoided. You just said caught up, exactly. Got caught the fuck up in a karmic cycle you could have avoided. But you live and you learn. This is all a part of building discernment, right? So now that you can see, now that you can spot and you know what to look for, you know, you can have discernment moving forward. Listening to your intuition here. I don't care what someone is showing you, what they're telling you, if they make you laugh and they compliment you, whatever. If it don't feel right, you don't have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving forward. You have so much more life to live. Why waste it on someone that you're confused about? Or that keeps you in confusion? You know? That's not God. That's not. Right? We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. That's what I'm saying. That's what's going to trigger the shadow moment for you. When you realize why you attracted this situation in the first place. And also stop putting the blame on other people. Do not blame anyone else for your well-being, not even your parents, your family, whatever. Okay? That's not your battle to fight. That's not your fight. If somebody did you wrong in your family, whatever, let God handle that. It's not for you to hold any type of resentment, harbor any pride or ego against that individual, or blame them for why your love life is not going the way that you want it to. Because at the end of the day, you have free will. You made the decisions. You cannot blame anyone else for the decisions that you've made. And that could be a big highlight for you right now, too. That's all a part of this, you know, enlightenment here that God is trying to give you. We have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Again, Jeanette, I feel like what you may see as this person blocking your connections and stuff, there goes that confusion, is what I'm saying. You have to realize when you have a bigger calling on your life, you will experience people in the form of family. It don't matter. Even your family, you know, can be easily manipulated by that devil energy, right? To convince you to go in one direction when God is showing you the path that is for you. He's showing you your worth, your value, and your potential. Right? But that energy will try to convince you to go back to what you're used to, which was comfortable, you know. Some people even have the fear of starting over, dating again, you know, the getting to know, get to know me phase, 21 questions, that whole little phase you go through when you meet someone new. Some people don't even want to do that, you know, so they'll settle for something that they know they don't deserve just to avoid starting over again. We have self-esteem. Like I said, this all comes down to your confidence, your self-worth. That's what's going to be what sets you free at the end of the day, Jeanette. Okay. Definitely continue to stay in prayer. You know, you have the gratitude card here. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Right? So, in you learning a lot and in you going through this experience with this person, take that and move forward and knowing that there is something much better for you, you know, and be proud of yourself for having the courage to walk away permanently. Okay, let me see if I can get some angel cards for you. We got romance on the bottom. Okay. We have within the next few weeks, there's something better. Now, just because this says within the next few weeks there's something better, I was just going to say wait. That doesn't mean that in the next few weeks you're going to meet the love of your life. This could be in the next few weeks is when you have this shadow moment, right? You have this communion with God, right? You know, or this could be someone that protects you in spirit who is coming to help aid you through this healing process here. Yep, trust. You see that guide standing behind them? Someone's coming in to help heal you, right? Also, when you cut ties, you cut cords with these karmic energies in your life, you then get assigned new chapter. When you step into your new chapter, you get assigned new spirit guides and people who are there in spirit to assist you. Because this shit is not easy. It's real motherfucking ghetto out here. It's ghetto out here on motherfucking earth. I don't know why the fuck they sent half of us down this bitch. But listen, it's a couple times I want to throw in my motherfucking contract because I just was like, what's the point in living if I'm going to keep getting hurt over and over again? And I'm sorry if that's a trigger warning for anyone. But again, when you are attached to these low vibrational energies that are already down here, you know what I'm saying? Energies that are already waiting, lurking, plotting to be your downfall, right? You hinder yourself from that growth, from breaking free from that matrix, from breaking free from that lack mentality, right? You got to remember heaven and hell is a mentality. Whatever you think it beeth, okay? It's going to manifest, right? So if you keep thinking on this person, of course, they're going to keep coming back in because you're manifesting them back in. But you're also manifesting a life of hardship here, instability. Because that's the energy that this person carries. It's a 3D low vibrational energy that you don't need to be attached to because you have a higher calling here. You're very powerful. And I feel like you're very spiritually gifted as well. We have ask your angels and we have no. No with the exclamation point, meaning no, you need to go ahead and cut this in this. It says not the right time and improving health. This person is not for you. But you already knew that. You already knew that. And in you knowing that, and you learning these lessons, you can move forward to go ahead and improve your life. You know, and before you know it, it's gonna be when you least expect it, when you're not thinking about it. That person that God had for you is gonna come in with this helpful people card. Right? So just be patient with yourself. Everything will happen in perfect timing. Okay? But you're being called to go into communion with God, you know, to sit with yourself, sit with your higher self, sit with your shadow self, address some things about your past, take accountability where you need to, you know, and remove the pride out of the situation here. Because, I mean, it could simply just be a perspective. Yeah, like what's the point? You know, you keep going through the same shit over and over again. You dealing with the same people, just in different fucking bodies, you know, and they each stab you in the back worse than the last time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I keep going through this? What am I missing here? You know, in which the missing link, the missing piece to the puzzle is you. You're not putting yourself first. You're seeking, chasing something that you haven't discovered in yourself just yet. You know, you attract what you are. I know most people say you are what you attract. No, you attract what you are. Meaning your shadow. Your shadow pulls in these karmic energies towards you. And when you conquer your shadow, that's when you will stop attracting these daggone energies, you know, that keep you on this repeat fucking wash, rinse, and repeat cycle here. Yeah, you're being called into hermit here to do some healing. It's gonna set you free, Jeanette. Don't worry. You know, but I do hope the next time you get a reading from me, we are not still talking about Mo, because at that point you are deliberately setting yourself up for failure. You know, and I've given you a few different readings, and we've gone over the same thing each time. If you want the energy to change, you have to change. Okay? And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If it's you, I'm going to let you know. And in this situation, I'm telling you it's you. It's you. You have to change. You have to choose yourself. Okay? But yeah, but I hope this helped. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to grow. I want y'all to heal. You know, I'm not here to just give y'all a message. I genuinely care about your journey. I want every single one of my soul tribe members to be their very best selves. You know, to strive for success, to love on themselves, to heal. Like, it ain't nothing like getting close to the God, getting closer to yourself, loving on yourself. You know, and I want y'all to remember, and I know I keep repeating this, anything other than love is an illusion. You know? Okay. Let me see. Okay, next we have Sharia. Next we have Sharia. Wow, but you're gonna be good, Jeanette. You're gonna be good. I know it's easier said than done. And you know, most of us have been through the same thing. I damn sure have. Child, I damn sure have, okay? It's not easy to cut them cords. But when you do, it's like shit just start moving. You like, damn, all I had to do was cut that one person off. And be like, yep, all you had to do was surrender. Shit, this shit just happened to me. A couple weeks ago, this shit just happened to me. Cut that person off, this shit just start moving. And you like, dang, that's all I had to do? That's all I had to do. You said, what shadow work should you focus on? Okay. Shadow work. What shadow work should you focus on? Let me see. This is for Sharia. Let me see. And that's also why I want to start my own private practice too. You know, because there's a lot of people that will get readings, you know, but don't really know how to, you know, take the advice that's given, or don't know how to execute, don't have a plan, don't have a strategy, you know, because I feel like healing, it takes time, but I feel like if you're strategic about it and you can kind of just address things as they come, it's easier to let go, you know. It's okay, Shuri, I got you. So I start my own private practice. I'm going to give you a plan. I'm going to help you come up with a plan. I'm going to pinpoint certain things that you need to work on. You know, I'm going to help you as much as I can, but I cannot do the work for you. You know, I can't do the work for you. All right. so I definitely want to go back to school for that. Get certified in that. Okay. This is for shadow work for Sharia. First thing I heard was faith. Faith. High Priestess. Faith. Your faith is being tested. Okay. Eight of Swords. Your faith is being tested. Okay. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Lovers. Clarify the Four of Wands, but not just the Four of Wands, but who is, what is this connection here? Because we have two people here, two people there, two people there. So there's someone very specific in your life you're supposed to mend a connection with. It may be for you to drop your pride to mend the situation here, but you're not seeing it that way. Yeah, Tower, there you go again, two more people, right? Let me show you. We got two people on this Five of Pentacles, two people on this Four of Wands, two people in the Lovers, two people in the Tower. You know? I don't feel like this is like a romantic partner or whatever. This could be someone in your home life, family that you just had difficulties with. You could never get on stable ground with this person, but they're going to play a very significant role in your life moving forward. So you're being called to address whatever pain or resentment that you have regarding this individual in your life. Shit, I mean, this could even be about your mother. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe that's how you view them. The Queen of Wands in reverse. That they don't have good intentions or something like that. Clarify this Queen of Wands here. Ace of Pentacles. I'm not sure if I was picking up on this. I know I just did your reading the other day, but I think I said something like this person is not that they don't love you. They just don't know how to show up for you. They don't know how to support your dreams and passions and stuff like that. So instead of supporting you, they would rather maybe attack you or try to make you feel less worthy or, you know, play off your self-esteem, you know, or try to push you in a direction that they know wouldn't bring you joy or happiness here. Seven of Swords in reverse, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to be there for you. They just don't understand you, or they just don't know any better here. Seven of Swords in reverse. So the shadow work that you're being called to do is to focus on your relationship with your mother. King of Pentacles in reverse, because it's like, it's funny you said long gone. I was going to say far gone. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is, they've been through some changes here. Maybe some changes that you don't know about. It's led to this person definitely taking accountability for maybe how they've treated you in the past here. But it's hard for them to communicate that. It's hard for them to communicate that. Ace of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords. I'm getting something was unfair, or maybe this person was being unfair to you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, or I could be picking up on the perspective that you have of this person. Empress. It's about your mother. You have to change your perspective about your mother. Here, we have the Strength card, Seven of Wands, and Judgment in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person, you know, has definitely made their mistakes. things that they know, maybe even still haunt them to this day, some things that they probably would never talk to you or anyone about. This is something that they're trying to get through on their own here. So with that, that could be why this person shows up as this like Queen of Swords energy, kind of harsh, a tough exterior, like they have everything together. But really, deep down inside, this person is like a ball of mush. They're a ball of mush. And you know that you resent them. Page of Swords. I'm also getting this person has been where you've been. They've been in your shoes before. Or worse. I'm hearing you don't know the half of it. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You don't know the half of it. Ten of Swords. You don't know the half of it. Right? And just energetically, you could be, really hard on this person. Or they could be hard on you. I feel like they're the way that they are because of what they've been through. And again, it's something like something someone would take to the grave. They would never tell anyone or something like that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse again. Ace of Cups. But, this person does love you. You will always be their baby. You will always, be their child, The love is there. They just don't know how to show it. And it may have to begin with them being truthful about the past or the mistakes that they've made here. That's the only way, really. But in order for that door, of communication to open up, you have to forgive your mother. Ace of Swords, yes. If you want things to change between you and your mother, you have to forgive her. Like, sincere, genuinely to the core, forgive your mother. Because there's something here. There's something here that she's been through. Okay. I feel like you healing a relationship with your mother is going to open so many doors for you. And you don't know it yet. Yes, Star. You healing that situation with your mother. And you might think that's the last person that you would have to work things out with, Yeah, I know it's hard, it's difficult. But that's a piece of you that you have to let go of. Like I said, they're not perfect. They made mistakes and they might have even taken that out on you. But you have to remember that it's coming from a place that they're having a hard time bringing themselves out of here. And sometimes, even as children, we have to be the example for our parents. If they don't know how to love us, sometimes we have to take the initiative and show them how to love us, or show them what we need, or, show them that we do forgive them, And it may take work, it may take effort, it may take time. But as long as you are blocking your mother out here, you're closing off your heart space. And that's where your creativity lies as well. That's where your wealth, your abundance, your health, all of that stuff. If you want happiness and good fortune to come in for you, you have to heal your connection with your parents, with your mom, for sure. For sure. Five of Cups here. That's coming up so heavy. So heavy. Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. And like I said, you could be hesitating on this. Why would I? If they've shown me X, Y, and Z. But on the other end of that is the Sun. And like I said, this might not happen overnight, but with work and effort put in, and understanding and forgiveness, I mean, you'd be surprised what could happen. We have the Three of Cups in the Moon card, but that Sun here, I feel like that's what this is representing. On the other end of you, maybe facing your fears or addressing a situation or putting an effort to mend the situation is your Sun here. I mean, I know we just did a love reading for you, right? It's funny how 3 and 6 is up here, because I told you 3 to 6 months you could be meeting your partner, right? You may even be having a child with this person. You might have a son, right? And your mother is going to play a huge part in helping you raise your child here. If she could not learn through you, she may learn through your children. Because why? You're going to set that boundary with her. There are certain things that she did with you in your upbringing that you will not allow, when you have your child and you bring your child around and stuff like that. I feel like this line of communication is healing. All of that is taking place now so that you can, wipe the slate clean and also now set boundaries in place that have to be respected. Right? And if they are not respected, then your mother will only have herself to blame for why the connection is not coming together, because you're doing your part. You're doing your part. Now it's time for your mother to do her part, but you have to initiate it. You have to initiate that healing. And it may take for you to do it over and over and over again, right? This is a connection you're going to have to put in effort, you're going to have to fight for. Because at the end of the day, you don't know the half of it. That's just what I'm getting. You don't know the half of it. You don't know who your mom was before you were born, what she went through, A lot of the times our parents have us, before they've even completely healed from their own trauma, and they pass that trauma down to us, and we pass trauma down to our kids because we resent them for going through trauma and hurting us and abusing us and stuff. But when you set that boundary, you realize your worth and you're like, okay, it stops here. It stops with me. Then you put in the effort to change it. It makes a world of a difference down the line. Now, if you're dealing with someone who just does not want to change, and they don't want to put in the effort, they don't want to try, then yes, do what you have to do to protect your peace of mind. You can release them with love, but do just that. Release them with love and forgiveness. You don't always have to accept people back into your life. You can love people from a distance if you know it's going to help you have a, peace, comfort, and it'll be good for your mental health. Make sure that you are putting yourself first in a situation, of course, but make sure you are not going in with expectations or holding this person to the past. Because you're not the same individual you were when you were a child going through that abuse. You've already grown out of that. You're already stronger than that. But you have to give people the opportunity to see you in your power as well. Yeah. Give credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? So if she's trying and she's trying to change and stuff, don't block that out. You have the opportunity to make things right with your mother. And there's people out here who don't have a mother, or their mother passed away, or, it's just take advantage of it while it's in front of you, Because you don't know, in the long run, you might have gone through that first phase of your life and things was rocky with your mother, but it might be in your adulthood or in your motherhood that you need her most, and that might be when she completely changes. So just have an open heart in the situation here. If you see she's trying, try to, like, that should be your green light. Like, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm going to allow the situation to unfold naturally. You know, because resentment blocks the flow of love. Resentment blocks the flow of love. It blocks the flow of your money. It blocks the flow of your creativity. It blocks everything, okay? Everything. Some situations, some relationships are actually worth fighting for in the end. And I believe this situation with your mom is worth fighting for. So that's the shadow work that you're being called to do. Magician here. So you can manifest a new outcome between you and your mom. Ace of Pentacles behind that. Alright? Let me get some affirmations for you. And that could keep coming. That probably keep coming up for you too. This situation about your mom, it keep coming up. It keep coming to the surface. That's because it's time for it to be healed. That's your shadow work. Love. It's time for the situation to be healed. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's the affirmation on this card. You have to change your perspective and forgive. Right? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And blame here. Release the blame. Release the past. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one getting in the way of your own peace of mind regarding the situation. You could have a peace of mind if you just let go of the resentment behind it. Friendship. Because like I said, I mean, your mother is going to play a crucial part in your life, especially when you get ready to have kids and, you know, you meet your kingdom spouse and things like that. You're going to want your mother to be a part of that. No matter how much you try to deny it, your inner child needs your mother. Your inner child wants and desires to have your mother in your life. Right? So your inner child could be calling you to get real about the situation and let go of the past. Okay, yep, growth. Growth. It's time. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness and honesty. Get real with yourself, right? Cry it out, whatever you gotta do. Because I'm telling you, that ain't nothing but your ego blocking out this connection from growing, healing, evolving here. Your inner child wants your mother real bad. Real bad. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And we have balance. The situation is going to balance out. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay? Okay, have the courage to do so as well. Let me get some angel cards for you. Like, you're going to have to sit with that. And it's going to be emotional, I'm telling you. I experienced the same thing. This same exact thing. It's been a journey, even healing the connection with my mother, you know? But when you accept and you get on this path and you tell God, like, okay, I'm just going to surrender, right? You have to be assertive about it. If that's what you want, it's okay to admit that that's what you want. If it's a loving connection that you want with your mom, it's okay to admit that. You know, it's okay to admit to yourself that you're ready to forgive and be in a better place with your mom. Look, communicate clearly, okay? Any other angel messages? Ask for hope from others. Be assertive, came back out, and I just shuffled this. Helpful people. Your mom is going to be a very significant part of your life. You may not see that right now. Improving health. Ask your angels to help you to release any resentment, anything that's blocking the flow of love and abundance in your life. It starts with you at the end of the day. You're in your own way. You're in your own way. Don't stunt your healing journey. Don't stunt your growth. Holding on to resentment towards your mom. You know? Because I feel like she really wants your forgiveness. She really wants your forgiveness. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it there, Sharia. That's your shadow work. It's time to heal a connection with your mom. And it's time for you to sit with your inner child about it, you know? Admit to God the things that have angered you regarding this situation, and then ask Him to help you, give you the strength to heal and release the past, okay? But you know, when it comes to shadow work, a lot of times we try to avoid it because it's like when it's ready to happen, those like uncontrollable emotions come to the surface, and you even get angry with yourself for feeling the empathy that you do behind the situation. But that's the point of shadow work, is so that you can see both sides of the story, you can see both perspectives, and then you are able to forgive. Okay? So that was your message. I hope that helped. Oh, no problem, Sharia. Trust me, I've been through it. Still growing through it. Growing through it. You know, emphasis on growing through it, okay? It takes time. You know, it takes time. But you'll be fine. Y'all gonna be good. You know, just be patient. Be patient with yourself. Okay? When you get time by yourself, just sit with yourself. You know, I know when a shadow moment is coming up for me because it's like the day, like the setting is like God will set the scene for you. He'll make sure that you're in a very comfortable space to go ahead and release these emotions. Also pay attention to the weather. You'll know when it's time for like a renewal of energy if you notice that it starts to rain a lot, you know. Let the rain just wash away all of that pain. Okay? And I'm gonna leave it there. You're gonna be straight though. You're gonna be straight. Sometimes it literally, like that anger we be feeling is literally just our inner child crying out for help. Like, in reality, the very people we trying to force out are the very people that we need, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Let me see if it was anyone else. Dang, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I've been on here that long. All right, let me get up off of here. Yeah, we all got our wounds to work on, you know? We all gotta work. You gotta rip that band-aid off and just address it. Just address it. If you really want to progress quickly on this journey, rip them band-aids off. Face it head on when it comes to the surface of your mind, when it comes to the surface of your heart. You know? So, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get off here and go to bed. Thank you guys for tapping in. Thank you to everybody who booked a reading tonight. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Be kind to yourself and others. Bye.